Hello guys, welcome again. This is Wednesday's Megastream Part 2, West Project 1999. You're on the blue server at the moment. Gonna get on Grinson here and see what we can do. See if we can do nobles again, maybe a little bit. Hang out for a while. See what kind of things we can get into. Now, I died during the last stream. I'm still trying to process that one. That one's going through processing on YouTube, so I just thought I would go ahead and do a second one. I have some edits to make to the first stream that I did. Make sure I sold everything. Got 2 swords for the pet. Third. That. We'll start from down here. Okay. There are no clerics nearby. I'll Shouldn't take us very long to get back to where we were at. We were at like 33% and got some of it back. Got around 4% of my experience that I lost. Oh no, really? Wow. Okay, well, gonna have to restock on some bone chips here. At all. Unless I have some in the bank, I can always double check, but I'm pretty sure I'm out of bone chips now. Let's just take a little look around and see. Find some, maybe on the vendor, maybe we can get lucky. Like I said, maybe in the bank. Job for Captain Bosek though. Okay, it's behind the bar here. She'll attack. To be ready to feign death multiple times here in case it goes south, which I'm pretty sure that it probably will. Got a whole bunch of stuff. But bone chips is not one of them. he's not wanting to kill me bad enough. Okay. We'll just have to run back. I don't really want to, but let me check these merchants in here. I know they'll sell to me. Chips. No such luck. Well, we are bound here, so that makes things a little easier. I have to run as far. So there's that. Get the run through high pass hold again, so should be fun going the other way this time. Let's see if I can get through it as fast as I did before. Without invis dropping and all that stuff. See if I get turned around. Which I did. Now the place is more like a maze, like I said on stream. It's more of a maze than I'm accustomed to. But I did admit sometimes you can get lost around here just running. Maybe it's just my brain remembers that one area, going to High Keep from the entrance of High Pass. There we go. There's where we need to go. Well, we're not beating the time that was set by me earlier. We're not beating the time, not beating the record. I remember you used to have to go underwater, under the bridge to get to the rogue guildmaster that you had to talk to for the epic. Epic 1.0. It's just really cool how certain zones are connected to those weapons and having to go here. In the next zone I'm about to zone into, you had to go there to kill a target. You had to kill some dark elf, I believe, for the rogue epic. It's like a big part of the quest. But I love how each individual class, it's kind of like class related. Like for the rogue, you have to actually pickpocket and steal something. You have to steal two of the parchments. You have to connect the top and bottom parchment together. So I love just utilizing that class's skill set to get something done that you need to get done. Like I think that's a good aspect of a game. It's a good feature for the classes. It definitely makes it feel more special and just connected to the overall class. Like, yeah, I used my rogue ability pickpocket to pickpocket this, and I needed it for the epic weapon quest. Like just little stuff like that. I think in a game is nice to see. But yeah, we're gonna be streaming for about 2.5 hours or so. I might go longer depending on who drops in, who says what's up. Like if there's a whole bunch of people that drop in, like normally I only get like 5 to 6 viewers at one time, but if I get like 10 viewers or 15 or something like that, I don't think I will, but if I do, I'm gonna continue to stream. I'm gonna just keep on going. Um, but no worries, there will be more opportunities to get that many folks in on the stream. Like I said, every Wednesday I'm planning on doing this as a normal thing. I may even do 2 a day streams like I'm doing now. Like I said, the first stream is still processing, and I need to go in and edit it anyway. But I'll go ahead and just throw this one out there right away as soon as I'm done with it. As soon as I'm done with the stream, I'll go ahead and just post this one for the time being until I get the other one edited. It might take me some time though. I'm going to be working on it as soon as I get off from this second stream. I'm going to be working on it, but my editing skills are not really up to like snuff. It's not up to par with where they should be, in my opinion. But that's fine. We'll just get it a little at a time. I was really tired during my first stream. I was able to get a nap, so that kind of helps things a lot, you know. Probably sounded like I was drunk. I was slurring my speech a lot because I was just so freaking tired, man. It was killing me. This arm sometimes when I go to bed, you know, I can't get to sleep right away, and I lay there, and I'm not back to work yet, but it just feels like sometimes I don't get rest. So I just need to get a little extra nap in there when I can to feel 100%. Did that, so that's good. Um, did some things. Watched Sean's stream from Monsters and Memories, A Loving Robot. I watched his stream earlier. Popped in, said hello. Tried my hand at getting a key. I casted my lot, and no luck. Congrats to all those that won the key for the alpha testing. Congrats. And then we rated ZBrushed. We rated his stream on Twitch, which was kind of cool. That's a cool little feature on Twitch as far as like rating the stream. You pull all your viewers over to their stream. It's kind of cool. Um, as far as me and Twitch goes, I really want to get that second monitor. I know I've been talking about that forever. I really want to get that second monitor and put here on my desk. There's plenty of room for it set aside so I can just look over and be able to tell a little bit easier when there's an ad and just kind of control things a lot better. Because on my phone, you know, on this tiny little screen, it's just hard to navigate sometimes. You got to swipe up, you got to swipe down, you got to exit, hit the X on that, and it's just like, okay, I'm trying to focus on playing the game when I could just look over here and see that there's an ad and just be like, okay, guys, we're going to have an ad break in like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you know, do like a countdown kind of thing whereas I may miss it on my phone. That's kind of what I've been waiting for to start creating content on there. I think there's only like 24 viewers on Twitch that watch this game, so not a lot. It definitely appeals to like a niche audience, and there's a lot of Monsters and Memories players that were former Everquest players and stuff like that. And there are some Everquest players they only got to try it whenever they went over to their friend's house. You know, ZBrush talked about that, but yeah, not everyone's parents were willing to gift them a sub when they were a kid. You know, my parents though I was fortunate that they they bought me, they gave me whatever I wanted to have when I was a kid, so I'm a little spoiled. Sometimes I feel like I'm an only child. I do have a much older sister though. It's just like I was the baby, you know, kind of thing. But no, no, my parents are amazing though. They've given me everything that I've ever wanted in life when I was a kid, and I'm so thankful and gracious for that. But yeah, be fruit. Oh, he's AFK. I was gonna ask him for a spirit of wolf. There's a cleric. Like I said, I'm not too worried about the corpse. I'll just let it go. We'll climb our way back. It's gonna take a while though to level 2 this level. I kind of like high keep at the moment just because of the amount of platinum I'm making. Every time I sell a sword, it's like 6 plat or whatever. That adds up. That really does add up a whole lot. I guess we'll be old schooling it here, since I'm pretty sure no one's going to be selling bone chips in C. There aren't a whole lot of folks that are online at the moment. But we'll try our luck. We'll see if there's anyone selling some bone chips to summon my precious pet. And we'll have to sell one of these swords that I was going to use for a pet because I put all of my money in the bank. Money in the bank. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to the tunnel. Forgot. These merchants won't sell to me. Go to the tunnel. Skeleton right there. Grab that skeleton. Looks like I'm going to have to kill skeletons. Check this undead ruin over here. See if there are any skeletons, or it's just mummies or ghouls, what have you. Check it over here and get some bone chips real quick. Nothing yet. Hey, there's green jade broadsword. I was gonna check on that and see where I'm at as far as weapons go. I was gonna create a ranger and start that adventure, and I was pretty sure that I had a green jade broadsword somewhere. But I need the Toland's dark bracers or whatever they're called. I know I've had those several times and just sold them. I might have a pair lying around on my bank character. Just have to check and see. On the lookout for some reagents here. On the lookout for bone chips for sure. Maybe see if I can bum a sow from the tunnel. If there's anyone here. See anybody that looks like they could cast it. Never know though. Sometimes looks can be deceiving. Sell swords. So I actually have some money to work with. I thought that guy was a merchant for a second. Bandages, no. Nothing. Alright then. Such luck. Looks like we'll have to earn it the old-fashioned way. There's 2 skeletons there. Let's get a nuke spell out. Still not a single bone chip. Dang. That's unlucky. There we go. Gonna need to get a collection of them though. I got an idea to expedite this though. I could create my ranger, but I don't know where I will start at. I don't think I'm gonna end up rolling a human ranger. I think it's gonna be a wood elf, so I'm gonna be kind of away from this character. On the opposite ends of the world. Human ranger? Should we do it? Human ranger? There's probably more skeletons in this next zone. Whoa, if I started a new character right now, I'd have my pick mob to kill. Snakes, we got beetles, we got... Just take your pick. I love the music in Freeport too, man. It's amazing. It's outstanding. So we're gonna have to turn ourselves into a skeleton. Ships we have now. 7. gonna summon a pet to help me gather more bone chips. I think that's gonna be more efficient than what I'm trying to do. Still insufficient mana. It's okay. Damn. Try one of our lower level pets. Lots of skeletons out here to kill. I'm killing myself. That lich off. Sitting at 11. Just farm up an entire stack and then head back. You can really tell when someone's in a zone, huh? The skeleton population really died since I got here. And a cracked staff would be super nice. Spear to give to my pet. Hey Slayheim, it's great to see you. Thank you for stopping by the stream. This is actually my level 54 Necromancer. I ran out of bone chips in High Keep, so I had to come here and farm up some more chips. How are you doing, man? How are you and how is Miss Heim doing? Have you guys got any Valheim in together? Just clicked. Ha, that's cool. That would be appreciated. Living in Kearns is awesome. I lived there for months as well on many different characters. Okay, I got you. Got you there. Understood with the getting it in part. Shrouded and been playing a lot of Megabonk on the side. How's Megabonk? I've been seeing that everywhere now. Everyone's playing it. Everybody's playing Megabonk now. It's like the talk of the town. Uh, there are a whole bunch of big streamers that are all over it. Everyone's playing it. It looks fun. I don't think I could play it with my arm though. The way it is, like it seems like you have to do a lot of stuff. Like it's an action-packed game. I kind of lurked one of your streams. I was in the middle of cooking, and I was watching you play a little bit of it. So like it looks like one of those games where I'd have to use like both my arms. But my arm's doing pretty good so far. It was healing good last time I went to the doctor. I'm starting to get some feeling back in it. It was just completely numb, like all through here, like all through my forearm. I would point if I could, but all through my forearm, it was just completely numb, and the nerves were real irritated. It's still very raw. It's going to be a long recovery. It's going to be like a 6 to 7 month full recovery. Um, but it's one of those things, I'll just have to go back to work here soon, limited and everything, and hope for the best. Hope that healing continues to go like it's gone so far. Addictive, so simple. Yeah, I would definitely need both hands. It looks interesting. I saw goblins and orcs and stuff. I was watching Asmon stream and talking about it. How it's one of the greatest games ever. Really likes it. So I'll have to check it out. If it's still a popular thing by the time I get all healed up, that piece of bread there, I may end up checking it out. But you know how that goes. Sometimes a game is popular for several months, like Pal World, and then you just don't ever hear anything about it. People still play Pal World like they have before. Like I haven't really been keeping up with it, anything like that. Oh, nice. Lifesteal character? That's awesome. That sounds kind of like a necro or something. Sounds pretty cool. You plan on streaming later? Oh, thanks. Appreciate the well wishes, my friend. Just a bunch of Death Fist pawns out and about. Let's see how many bone chips we're at now. We're at a full stack. So that means we'll head back. Claim energy, yeah, there it is. Claim this pet and kind of met up a bit. Going back to high keep. Should put us at the stairs by our corpse. I died earlier on stream today. It's processing on. I'm just gonna go ahead and loot the water. I'm not worried about a cleric getting me at this point. It'll be fine. Make it up. Just got to get to 33%. I'm at 28% now. Not too bad. All right, let's get this pet out. We didn't get a blue one this time. Give him a dagger and a beat stick. Schmeat stick. Meat stick. Beat stick. Call it. Um, augment death. I found that out. I haven't been using that as much as I should be. You know, with Power World is trying not to get nuked. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that's a never-ending battle there. Definitely should grab some food sometime and catch up, my friend. It's been a while. Um, should definitely do that. Splurt back. Pet's doing pretty good. He's on the other target. He's switching targets on me. Definitely make sure I got Bond to Death going. So I'm glitched. Still nothing. Shit. Get away from all that. I can hit him from here. Getting attacked by something behind me. I think it's another guard. Just wait. We'll wait until my pet finishes off that guard, and then it's good. Dotted her, I think. Dotted him. Hey, it's someone from my guild over on green. Friendly Dreams. They just popped in. Shadow is what I need. She attacking. Someone through the wall. some more of my mana back, and we'll be in a good spot. Chill it out for right now. Pull those nobles. I don't want to get into a situation like I did this morning when I had to keep feign deathing just to stay alive. Yeah, gonna be working on the editing. I'm gonna get some good food after this stream is over with. I plan to go for maybe 3 hours. Like I'd like to go for 3 hours. If I get distracted, like I said, and more people come into the stream and start chatting and interacting and stuff like that, then I'll stay longer. I'll push. I mean, I don't have to eat out tonight. Made food for later, so made some chicken and rice, spicy sriracha. Chicken and rice is my specialty. It's teriyaki sauce with some teriyaki sauce in it. It's really, really good. Mix all of that stuff up together with the rice. It's amazing. Makes an amazing chicken and rice bowl for sure. Very delicious. Okay, let's start on the nobles. Should be pretty good. Ball to death on the about to die. Oh, they're both about dead. I didn't break this spawn up very good, but it's okay. Should spawn and then maybe like 10 seconds later, so I'll have to do a quick pull back up again. Let's not forget about this guard's body over here. These swords. Target. We're doing just fine. I'd love to try Howling Stones out, but it's just that whole zoning in part of Howling Stones that makes me uneasy. Died several times. Afraid I may not be able to react. Find a ride back to Kunark. Get my Seb key. Getting those two mobs down. Both up and running around. Could do the quest easily. Check out Velius, you know. Velius, there's a whole bunch of good areas to level up at. Some of those drakes, those drakelings or whatever, kind of fly around. Have this weird swooping down motion. Attack you. Fey drakes, I think they're called. Drakes are kind of like fairy. Have some luck there. They drop gems and stuff. And there's also the Geonids, the gem men, the kind of like the rock constructs or whatever you want to call them. They're all gemmed out. Do those as well. In Velius, really good XP. You can XP off of those till level 60. Of course, I still want to make the ranger. I'm like all about this ranger. I'm gonna have to log onto my bank and see what I got. Stream is over. Just log on to my bank character and see what we got to work with. See if that green jade broadsword's still there. See if I have Tolan's Darkwood Greaves, and then, or not Greaves, but bracers, and then make my character. Get on stream for the next time, for the next adventure. So Wednesdays and Saturdays will be kind of my time to stream. Every Wednesday and Saturday, as of right now, once I go back to work, my schedule will not align on every day. So it's going to be most Wednesdays out of the month. I'm going to try to push through it and find a way to get on stream. I'm getting off from day shift from work 7 and just stream real quick. It'll be like a 2-hour stream since I'll have to be up in the morning pretty early for the next day when I am on day shift, or it'll be like an hour and a half, something like that, so I can get ready, because changing clothes and everything, bathing is kind of a process right now. But we'll get it done. We'll stream Wednesdays and Saturdays. Sometimes I'll do 2 streams in a day. Depends on if I'm off and if I'm feeling froggy. Pretty good. Okay, there's the noble. Spawn. That was gonna happen. Same area, didn't I? It's alright. It's my lich, didn't I? Safe. Safe now. Back of my pet through the wall too. Five. Already back at 30%. Just 3% more to go until I'm caught up with where I was at before I died. Good. Tab targeting doesn't work. And a bunch of good loot. Some fat loot. Swords to go around. get another target to use Bond of Death on. Devil. Just kind of get all my stuff on her. Get back in the hallway to back the pet up because he's dying. Ask her and try not to get hit. Stirred it up patiently. Stirring up conflict. That health flow in 3 different ways. Let's get the health flowing from the mob to my pet. Okay. Can loot. I might see if I can buy some banded armor somewhere off of a vendor or something, or if I have any lying around to start my new character with, to twink him out with. Buddy, see tunnels selling stuff. It didn't look like there was earlier. It looked pretty empty. See a whole lot of people posting their wares. See if that's changed. To get on the bank character. This noble sell. Kill all the guards. Go sell. Max hit I think is like 55 or 56. Still does pretty decent DPS with Og Death. Still good. Wish I still had some of those cool swords left. Shear blades from Kunark. They're all curved and they have skulls on um, skulls kind of like near the guard of the sword. Cool. Words of bidding. That sounds like it's a necromancer type of thing. So let's just water. Ask. All right, down we go. Let's bond out here. This one. Watch the work. Getting those swords. Nasty stuff. Alright, let's see how much plat we can make in the little time that I've banked and come back. Let's see how much platinum I end up making. Sell everything. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that I will make over 110 platinum. So I sell everything. Rusty spear, the cape, lost cape. Still give the rusty spear to my pet. So if I ever decide to do a fear kite pet. Dang. Considerable amount of plat. Right around 175 to 200 plat per hour would be a conservative. Just chilling here at camp. Not keeping track of time either, really. Something like that. Pretty close. And bond out. Pet's not one to listen to me. Need another bond target. Sad thing is there is none. Got one. Got a target. Now it's time to chill. Wait on spawns. Self, my pet. Right back where we started. Progress wise. It's just a long, long game. Like it when you get into level 50s, Everquest, it's all about the long game at that point. It takes forever just to get a level. So it's a massive grind. Uh-oh. Parts. Uh-oh. Pet's gonna die. Let me get my pet healed back up to full here. I think slower paced games are more my speed at the moment. Like the slow pace. It's just really, really good for the time being. Gonna need something fast paced though, eventually to change up the speed. Yeah, that Ranger twinking, that would be a fun series to do on YouTube. On create a brand new character, twink it out, run around in the starting area, kill a bunch of mobs, get all leveled up and stuff. Get to level 30. Level 30 is a milestone for the Ranger in Everquest. You get Spirit of Wolf, so that's kind of a game changer. It's a big deal. It's a big reason why I want to make a Ranger. It's because I love the utility. I like the fact that they can DPS, they can heal, they have they have mobility and stuff like that. They can track. They have a bunch of useful tools at their disposal. You have to actually use forage for the Ranger Epic quest. I was looking up some stuff on the Ranger Epic, and it actually looks pretty cool. The Ranger Epic, it's got the lightning effect on the swords, and for the quest, yeah, you have to kill some. You got to kill some NPCs, of course, or bosses, gods. You can kill Interrupt for one of the steps, but it's pretty cool how each individual class, like I was talking about with the rogue earlier, their skills play a factor in their epic weapon. It's pretty cool for some of them. Mask Doggo. Nice. Got my Ranger at 57 right now. Getting him to 60 this month at KC. Awesome. That's awesome, Max Doggo. Um, yeah, that's cool, man. Um, I'd like to get a character that high. My Shaman was 57 at one point, but I died a few times and de-leveled, unfortunately, due to a power outage. So I lost the ability to memorize some of my spells, like Maniacal Strength and other spells that I have in my book. But yeah, it's awesome. I love KC as well. It's a good zone. It's one of my favorite zones to go to play. I was there in THJ for a while before the server shut down. Target here. Dying too quick. Checking. Yeah, I'm on blue. Masked Doggo. I'm on blue at the moment. I have characters on green as well, so it just depends on kind of what I feel like doing. I have a mage on green. I've been wanting to level up as well. I'm just trying to kill time until Monsters and Memories. Honestly, that's really the game I'm looking forward to the most. I appreciate you stopping in and checking me out. Look forward to seeing you again in the stream and hanging out. on target here. My pet's blocking me from looting. Uh-oh. Oh no, man. Oh man. Oh man. That was a huge blunder. Well, I guess it's time to get another pet out. That sucks. But on the bright side, the pet was only green anyway. The pet only conned green. For a blue con pet. That's what we do. Put two fine steel short swords in its hand. Yeah, we did. Swords. Swords in the hands. Let's killing. Shielding while I'm at it. Get you set up here in a minute, pet. See how quickly my pet is able to kill him. Got a beast for a pet. 5. Yeah. swords wise. Oh, I think it's time to sell. I had a bunch of stuff in the bank. I kind of just skimmed over it. Something from a ranger. Let's go take a look and see what we got. Oh. Look at that name. Trailer Swift. You know what? I gotta give you a round of applause for that in my head. Like, bravo. That is such a great name. Aggro accidentally, so kind of wait till it's dead. I'm sure it'll be okay if my pet attacks it at low health. I'll make sure this person gets experience. I'm pretty Time to die, Grinson. No. Let's just see. Sell. So, see what we got. Just double check the bags. Miss anything? Okay. Go see how much money we've made since streaming and bank. Too low on health here. Pick claw guards are down below. The goblins, I remember doing those many times when I was in this zone on live. That's all I ever did. Our server, we shared the camps. Each individual room was kind of like a camp. It's 300 platinum. No, we do have 300 platinum. That's awesome. Got a bunch of banded stuff here. Muffins just randomly in my bank. You never know which hide sleeves. That wouldn't be too bad at all. Shoot, I think I got a whole twink set already right here. Yeah. See what else. Bad little piece to throw in there. A little charming action. That's a great piece. That's a phenomenal piece for a ranger. I was meant to create a ranger. I was meant to create a ranger alt. That's a lot better than the banded gauntlets. It's in there. Bag. Box. I mean, it's in the box. Let's see what we got here. This shield might be amazing. If I wanted to rock a shield out just for some extra AC, but I don't think so. I think I want to. Wow, that's an amazing piece right there. Dragon wing mantle. I got equipped right now. Okay, better. That's a really good piece. Our wedding ring. And I'm gonna poop if this is what I think it is. Nope. Blood ember. It's the blood ember bracers. Stuff for Shadow Knight in here too. It's not much room, huh? Let's crap out. Staff, that's pretty sweet. So we got this small box. We can use the twink with. Stone's key, I want to hang. Pair of those split paw gauntlet. Silk. Keep clicking no. Let's destroy it. Strength 4. None of that's any good. What's this? That's about it, huh? Snap. Looking in the bank is distracting sometimes. I still haven't looked on my bank tune, my actual bank tune that I have, but I will see what we got there. This is not everything. That'll be for the Ranger. Start with, in case we don't have anything. Oh, big backstab. Trying to look and see if there's anywhere I want to order from, just so I can have it here for later once the stream ends. Those places are getting closed, or starting to close up by this time. Everything sounds good, but wanting to eat some Japanese food tonight, but so I'm stuck with fast food. Save my money. Just eat what we got here in the house. Just save some money. It's tempting to order out. You're like, man, I want some good food tonight. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna. Whoa, there's a big quake. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, what just happened? Okay, it's just a. I think it's just a quake for like the raid mobs and everything. Raid mobs respawned, I believe, unless there's some kind of special event going on until Halloween. Check the Discord to see what's going on. P99 server. Guards there. I don't see anything about it, so I guess that's what it was. It was just for some of the raid mobs to be popped. Overall, rating on P99 is kind of strange. I never did a whole lot of it. I just did Kill, Drakal, Raid, and I've done Rage Fire, but I haven't been a big raider though. Killed Tunair. That's how I got. Well, it's not on this character, but on my main character on Kaz, I got a breastplate from Tunair. It's pretty good. It's really about all the raiding I've done. Chat, see what's happening. See if they say what's up. Had too much DPS on the pet there. some more water and then be right back. Okay, we're back. Oh, God. Dang. Just spilt water all over myself trying to open this thing. I got to be careful with my arm not to try to twist it or grab it too hard because everything's still kind of trying to heal. So I just spilt water all over myself. Oh, goodness. Goodness me. Get a towel and dry this up a little bit. Okay. Right. That was fun. Next spawns here. Should be any time. Tell you what, while we're waiting, let's go sell. It's all good. Place the ones I had in there. I think we're gonna have a pretty good twinked out ranger here. So I get over to the bank character and see what all I got. I think it's gonna be pretty nice. Got a bunch of good gear on my character too. That's like the main Mac Daddy piece right there. That's like really good. I don't know. If I ever get super serious about my Ranger, like if I really start to enjoy it by the time I'm able to get him to level 30, and got Spirit of Wolf and everything when the game kind of opens up and there's high mobility and stuff where I can really enjoy the class, I might consider giving that to my Ranger to let him borrow to really twink him out. You know what? There's a noble upstairs we can kill. Well, let's up the ante a bit. It out. This is why I need so many bone chips. Just kill you? I'm going for splurt that pet out. Blue pet. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. It's trouble. I think we got this. Just glad I didn't click on pet go away again. Like I did earlier. That was a bit of a blunder. Wasted bone chips. But you see why I need so many bone chips. Fortunately, I forgot to route the noble upstairs, so got my pet. I had to summon another one. Okay. Pretty sure I'm gonna go back to the EC tunnels anyway, so the ranger before stream. Just like I said I would. Got that ranger. Gear for the ranger. Bank on Grinson. I still haven't checked my main bank character yet, but I'm sure there's something. Gotta be some goodies. Has to be. Heck, some of the stuff I've picked up is good. Starter set. Some of the rawhide and banded stuff. Pet is getting torn up. Uh oh. That was quick. Looks like I've got just about 30 to 40 minutes left in the stream. But I was going to go for about 3 hours, so go ahead and spend about 15 more minutes here. And after that, I'm going to reclaim energy on the pet and make my run back to East Commonlands so that I can create this ranger, log over to the bank account, see what I got, and then just kind of something to eat after that. Maybe watch some streams on Twitch or something. Maybe some Monsters and Memories streams if there's any out there, like ZBrush just still streaming. I might watch his stream. Try to win myself an alpha key and just say what's up or see who's streaming what, and just kind of chillax for the rest of the evening. Kind of my plan. Work on editing, of course, after I get something to eat. Probably watch a stream and listening to it in the background, or find something on YouTube to listen to in the background. Alright, head back downstairs. Skirt. It's not very nice of my pet to bring back a train of guards. Huh. Okay, he's going after the pet. Time for another bond. Death. Might have one more round left in us of these nobles, and perhaps the bards will spawn, and we could kill them before heading out. Close to 40% XP, so we're 7% above where we were at for our all-time high on this to 55. Trying to do it a little at a time. Still playing and doing everything else that I say I'm gonna do. Seems to be plenty of time before Monsters and Memories early access comes out, but I'm telling you, it's like right around the corner. I've been out of work, man. These days are just flying by. It's unbelievable. I can't keep track of the days sometimes. Look, oh, there's an arrow. There's an arrow. Well, there you go. It's a sign. It's definitely a sign. As far as the times I'm going live, I'll just have that posted whenever a video comes up. Just have to have make sure the notifications are on for YouTube if to catch me live. I'll have the time posted. Sometimes it's a little bit before, and I'm super early for my stream. Sometimes I'm a little bit late. Got to get coffee, get everything set up, down and everything, sort of thing. But definitely Wednesdays, Saturdays, streaming days. It's two streams sometimes. I want to continue that into the Monsters and Memories early access as well. But I want to, so I may add a third night of streaming for pets fighting something. Fight spawn. See this guard spawning here? That means they're about to pop up. This last round, go ahead and create the ranger on stream for the next Kazrax video. Silence that. Take that call right now. It's two. Super excited for the ranger guys. I'm really stoked to see what I've got stashed away, just collecting dust in boxes and backpacks in the bank that I haven't touched in forever because I thought, oh yeah, I'll just sell it at some point. Now the server, the server is always going to be here. They're not getting shut down or anything. It's just this is something to occupy my time in the meantime. Monsters and Memories does hit EA. Like, I'm so excited for that game. I can't stop talking about it. Like, it's the one game I won't shut up about. Can't wait to stream it. I can't wait to make progress on my character and actually have it mean something without there being a wipe. I've had fun up until this point, but really, when I get on the play now, I'm just kind of in the neighborhood of, well, this character is going to get wiped, and there's not really much sense in me trying to push to level 32 for a pet. So I kind of want it to be an organic thing. I want to do it on stream. I want to get level 32, get the pet, get the wolf pet. I want it to be special. I remember when I first got my pet on Kazrax, how good it felt, how much easier things were. Made a world difference. Okay, should be pretty good. Let me be right back here just a second. So indecisive, actually decided to order food. So it says it's here. Okay. I think it's Ranger time. save that. Bank run here on this character. Cash out the change. Myself another 300 something platinum. So up to 6K now. Gotta have a fishing pole. Why make a ranger if you're not gonna fish? Populated zone at the moment. As far as mobs go, we got gnolls attacking the guards. We got orcs attacking the high pass citizens. A lot of chaos going on here in high pass hold. Mostly all the time. Zone in, and you see people get power leveled sometimes at the entrance. It's 10 a.m. in game time, which means I can just run through and not worry about undead attacking. I'd like to get a level or two before I go back to Howling Stones. I want to do some charming and Howling Stones on this character. It's kind of like the pinnacle of why I made a Necro. Just kind of look cool in Howling Stones, killing all the enemies, utilizing mez and all that stuff. Because I get an undead mez as a necromancer, and I get charm as well. I can charm stuff and just have it fight until it's down to 1 HP and get all the credit for the kill. Really, Howling Stones is a great place for necromancer. I just need to get there, get to a point where they don't resist everything, because they resist everything at level 54. I need to be like 55, 56, somewhere around there before I decide to go back and attempt. On our way to create the Ranger now. Way back to the EC tunnels, because it's a step that I would like to skip after making my character. I can just log in later once I'm finishing up on the edits to the first stream. Just get a transfer done in the game. Character. Start killing low level mobs and stuff in the starting area. So I originally said half elf. I said half elf. Then I changed my mind. I was like, well, why don't I do something different? Half elf doesn't. They don't have that great of stats according to the guide. So it's like, why don't I do wood elf? And I think wood elf is kind of where I'm gonna stick at. That's where I'm gonna stick. What I'm gonna stick to. I get a port out on this character to get the Fate Arc, which is probably what I'm gonna do. When I have all the stuff ready, I got everything ready to transfer. I'm gonna do the transfer in Fate Arc. And start out there. Or it might be Kanos that I can pick. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I make my character, where I can start at. But pretty sure Wood Elf is, you have the choice of starting at the Wood Elf City, or I think you can go to Surefall Glade. Humans start out in Kanos, however you want to say it. Probably see if I can make some Sal pots on my main character. Three or four stacks of them. Got a few arrows. We're in West Commons, so this is a pretty good place to camp here. I'm going to camp over by where Kaz is bound at. So I kind of have both of them over here. Kaz is bound somewhere over here. see what we got. Let's see what kind of goodies we can find. Now the twinking and all that will be done with a separate video, so we all get the satisfaction from seeing brand new level 1 character equipping all this badass gear. It looks like I'm gonna have to delete a character. Shadow Knight. Let's just see what I have on the cleric, if anything's worth keeping or not. Oh my god, I got a bunch of stuff worth keeping. Good lord. Okay, it's already in Fate Arc, so maybe I can give some of this stuff. Ranger. Club. That's a good weapon. That's something that would be good. I got some goodies. Doing some work in Crushbone. Cleric. Even got a fire wedding ring. Patchwork armor. That's good. That would be really good. Oh my god. Yeah. Delete this character. Might be at a log jam here as far as creating a new character. I have to just fit it all into one video, like the start of the Ranger. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to just cram it into one video that I release at first, and then during some of the streams we'll be playing the Ranger, some of the streams will be playing the Necro, and just kind of take it from there. But let me log in before I end the stream. Let me log into my bank character at least to see. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I won't be logging in because now my information is going to be scattered about there. So that'll be the end of it. Fortunately, I won't be able to get back in because I got to put my credentials in. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream and look for more. I'll be pumping out some more content here soon. Thanks guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping in. See you.